You got to the noses ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the golden house to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the noses over. Don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it!
What's the hurry?
Incinerate!
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. Don't push your luck. Cool it. Freeze.
Rain outlines your fate.
Don't push your luck. Freeze. Dodge this. Die here. Freeze.
Breath of the flame. Boom!
Dull.
Dodge this.
No, my sword.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge, don't push your luck. Cool it.
Rain outlines your fate.
Dodge this. Die here. Freeze.
Motion to compel.
Dodge this.
Ring cutter.
Free. Don't push your luck.
Incinerate. Wingblade.
Die here.
You're cut above.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of The foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your... But if that is a secret you wish to keep, this battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make...
Unfortunately, I must bring... Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, in fact, it might be that the Exuvi...
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce, as such...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the truth is, the world belongs to the... Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone.
A god?
Osile, overlord of the vortex. If such an ancient god would... Do you think the cunning Rex Lapis...
But the Archon War...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now! The Fatui have been researching them!
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just with the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one, using the powers of ancient gods, but knowing that such an action will not only force... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? Exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out... Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex...
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising.
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention, which is why we must stop that monster before it gets...
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti...
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is...
What? But all of you were supposed to be the Guardians of
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista, and as fate would have it, one who... For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms?
I suppose this is one blessing. So be it. We shall use the upgraded. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle. Yep.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
Incinerate!
Cool it! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Windblade! Rain outlines your
Dodge this! I see through you!
motion to compel!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Freeze!
Windblade!
Can't run! Oh, so sorry.
What is that?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Dodge this!
Ha! The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is dental energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Cars! Wow, it's Madame Ping's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
Be gone!
Dodge this!
Frostbite.
My work! Finished.
Witness with the blood of the Chelian, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're
What's the hurry?
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
This isn't good.
Let me just yes.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen.
Rapid flame.
Freeze!
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Windblade.
Ring cutter.
Cool it! Frostbite! Miscalculated! This is...
Prepare to be blown away.
Freeze!
Windblade.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
Time for the wall has loopholes.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in teeth.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the sigil of... It will be some time before the...
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here...
Save your flattery. We didn't just...
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do that first, it was only the size of a small... It is a testament to Ningguang seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the...
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such Thank you all for hearing me out. We know...
Oh?
3,700 years. Even to this very day... Leah and it, but that does not mean that do not merely cast your protective gaze upon.
Are you questioning our means of protecting?
I mean no offense.
Forebears, you say?
This morning, Rex Lapis.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing. I also thought to tell him, but I dared not speak.
Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of as Adepti, we've become a
All right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I thought this battle would perhaps be my... Although I am a mere...
Huh? Why does everyone look so...
Weren't you frightened, dear?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong... When danger is near, everyone always protects me. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able...
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue, the country of contracts, is. Although their blood is weak, the time of contracts between gods...
Seeing the port around us...
Your line of inquiry is askew.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Deep.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror... One fears that by the time one Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have but how will we ensure that the...
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. Oh, right! It's nice that we've got... Child wanted to unleash the god, but we were able to handle the Overlord of the... Oh, and speaking of that,